if you're considering getting this desk, man, let me help you. This is a TV stand. It's awesome. My wife went through the whole process of setting it up, and in this video, we're gonna cover how you actually set it up. Because if you're like me and you like to purchase something and watch the tutorial on how to set it up versus reading the instructions, then this video is for you. Okay, so she's gonna
I
tell
still
you.
read the instructions.
Yes, but it's better to watch the tutorial video. So stick around, check out the tutorial. It's worth it. Now, let's talk about this desk. Is this desk worth your time?
TV stand.
Is
Not
this
a
TV
desk.
stand
This is
worth
a
your
TV
time?
stand.
Yes. You like it?
I think it's awesome. I mean, it comes with a cool set of accessories.
Okay, what are the features about this thing? Why do you like it so much?
So the first thing is that it's wide.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's really wide. So that means you don't have to get a small TV.
Right, exactly.
You can get a big TV. And it's sturdy.
Okay.
It can carry me.
Okay, let's see.
I'm not going to stand on it.
Why not?
You want me to stand on it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh. Well, let's test it.
Okay, how many pounds do you weigh currently? 145 pounds.
Basically.
Roughly, yes. So she's 145 pounds.
Not that your kids or anybody should be standing on here.
Just
but a TV can stand on here.
Yes.
And other stuff.
Yes.
So the second thing is it has drawers. These drawers are great because if you have stuff like remotes, put them in and they're gone.
Nice.
Keeps you organized. Gone. Organized.
There's lights on it.
There are lights on it. That was the last thing I was going to say. So you turn on the lights and you have different things that you could do with it. If you're having a party, you can make it go fast. If you have just a get together and you want to keep it, slow, you can keep it slow.
All right, here goes. That is so cool.
And you could pick one color and you could pick different modes. This is the demo mode. You change the modes, the speeds, the colors. That's the speeds. Different slower speeds, faster speeds. Colors range from red, green, blue, yellow. I think that's like teal and purple. Purple or pink. And I think you could change the color into either more. Sorry. Brighter or lighter.
Okay.
Darker and lighter. But it's super cool.
Yep.
Welcome to the setup portion. It's always really good when they do the proper letters on the items because sometimes the missing letters make things so much more difficult. So this is labeled as a number 6. They put the line under there. So you can know that that's a 6 and not a 9. That's great. So remember, I need a 5 and a 6. I don't see a label on this one, but I could have missed it. But I'm oh, there it is, a 5. So I got 5 and 6. And then it said use the end. Sorry, it says M6. It says M6? Oh, I got it. N. M6. I don't know what the M6 means. Anyways, N. I'll need 8 of those. And then I'm going to put them in here, the bottom. So let's open that. I usually take this out and open the rest. So this is what the letter N looks like. And you're going to screw it into the bottom of each of the legs. That's one. That's cool. So do that for all 4 of your stands, or all 4 of your legs. Put 2 in each. It does come with an extra one. Possibly if you lose one or break one. That's how it looks at the end. Okay. So I did that for all 4 of them. The next thing is for number 3. Whatever one of these is number 3. So this one is number 1. Kind of has a crack in it right here and here. Hopefully it still works. Put that off to the side. Let's see. What number is this? This is number 2. So that's 1 and 2. This one is also a number 2. So I'm looking for number 3. Oh, number 3. All right, so with number 3, there's 2 of them. There's 2 number 3s. What I'm going to do is get an N. Sorry. A 6 and a 5. And the 3 is going to go right here at the bottom. So I'm going to start with one side only. And I'm going to use number 8. Sorry. An A, which is here. These screws. They have a flat looking bottom part. And I need 8 of those, I guess. Okay, so let's see. What's the bottom? What's the top? It looks the same on both sides, so that will be fine. Make sure when you're putting in the board in that if you have a number 6, you're making sure that these are in the inside, not the outside. Oh, this is not the tool you're going to be using. You're going to be using the S, which I said would be your best friend. And I was right. So you're going to use this tool for these. That makes sense. I guess this would be simpler if I put on the other leg and have them all sitting in there. That'd probably be the best bet. So let's do that. Then I'm going to get a number, or it's a 5. This one, I don't think it matters what direction you put it because it's the same. Wait, let's see. So there is a little hole here. Be sure that this hole, let's see what way it needs to face, is on the back. It says back. Let's see, is there another hole on this one? Okay, the back. There we go, like that. So then I'm going to grab another one of these, another 2A. Okay, now I can start the process of where did I put my tool. This happens to me a lot. Whenever I build something, I always lose this. It's the most important tool, and I put it down, and then I can't find it. Take me a little while to figure it out. I'm just gonna try to put them all in equally so that then it doesn't become crooked or that I don't miss anything. All right, now I'm just in the tightening part. Make sure that it's tight, not too tight. You don't want to break the wood. You'll hear a bit of a sound like a ch, and then you'll know. I'll let you hear it. Hold on. When you hear this sound, this sound right here. Let's try this one. So this is one side. Looks cool. It's pretty sturdy. Yeah, I like it. And then I'm gonna do the other side. Exactly the same way. Because that was the most efficient way. You put all four in, and then you screw them in equally. They give you an extra one for this as well. I feel like that's a great thing because people do sometimes lose one or possibly break one when they're building something. It happens. I mean, I have done it many times. And then I've been sad if I don't have a piece to fix it. All right. Again, I don't really see if there's a specific side. I guess you would just pick which side you like. I like this side. All right. So again, make sure you put these on the outside. Or sorry, put these on the inside. And then make sure that the little hole on number 5 is on the back. Currently, this is the hardest part, trying to stabilize it so that I can get it screwed in. There goes my tool again. Stay. There we go. Oh no. All right. Oh no. Come on. Stay with me. All right, almost got it. Oh no. All right, now it's time to just screw them on in. I'm going to turn it sideways so you can kind of see a better view of it. See, you're just going to put it in there and turn it. It actually is really a simple project to put together. Perfect. Put it together, nice and sturdy. All right. Here we go to the next. Now we have two. We have this one and this one. So you can kind of see how big it is ready. And the thing is, there's some space in there. There's space in there. So it's going to be a little longer. All right, so the next thing I'm doing is I'm going to take the item number 4. Let's see which one is number 4. This one is number 4. They labeled it greatly. This is number 4. See number 4? There's 2 number 4s. And then I'm going to take the B in the package. I need 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4 of these. And this is what's going to happen. I'm going to spread this apart, basically the length of this. And that's where this goes. But let's put it the right directions first. So this is the back. So I need to switch them. No, this one stays this way. I'm confused. Yep, I'm confused. No. Okay, so this is it. Oh no, I did what you shouldn't have done. But this is good to know. I put this one on backwards. So this little hole has to be in the back. So it's going to be like this, and this needs to be faced the other way. So I got to turn this one around. It's good that I noticed it now. There you go. Now it's on the right way. Now we're better off. All right. Good. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take number 4, and I'm going to put it in this hole right here. You see it right here, this hole. And I'm going to use the letter B. So you put B through, and then do that for both sides. All right, it's in there. It's very sturdy. This is the full length of it. This is me. This is pretty long. I like it. It's actually super cute too, even though it's not done. All right. So the next thing we do is we're going to go to F. Sorry. Number 2 and 1, we're going to add them. This is number 2. And this is number 1. And we're going to use F and J for that. Sorry, we're using F. F? Yes, F only. And F is the peg. This is F. So we're going to use 4 of those. They give you 5. We're going to use 4. And we're going to stick 1 and 2. One and 2 together. Oh, that's how it's going to look. That's cool. All right, so let's do one of those. And I'm going to do it separately from this bottom half, though. So we're going to put the pegs in here. Go right here, like that. And then you put it together like that. Oh, and they line very well. That's a big deal. Oh, I put this one on upside down. Huh. Here we go. There they go. All right. So when I do that, then I'm going to use number or letter D. And then I'm also going to use J for this spot's right here, because now it's time to put the lights on. How fun. Package is H, so I'm going to need D, H, and J. Here's what's in the package. And then instructions. All right. So J, there's 4. They do only give you 4 of those, so hopefully you don't lose those. And then D are these tiny little screws. And you're going to use 8 of those. There's 4 there. They're little. And then there's going to be 4 over there. And they do give you 2 extras of these little number or letter D. All right, here. Now we're going to take this out slowly. You don't mess it up. Basically, one goes on one side and one goes on the other. So one goes on this side. And then one goes on the other side. All right. So there's double-sided tape on here. Let's see. Put it on right here. I'm going to put it in place, but I'm not going to screw them in all the way, just so that they stay. All right, so that's not going to move right now. I'm just putting it in as a holder so that the light doesn't move around too much while I'm trying to figure out the positioning that I want it to be in. Oh, come on now. All right, just give me enough room to move it around. Yes, perfect. Okay, and then this side, also do the same thing. So it says it should go out this piece right here should be able to be in this area, but that's just the setup. So like I said, I'm just going to put them in the positions until I figure out what I'm going to do with the light. I want to make sure it's perfect, so I'm giving myself the space to do. Remember, I'm not tightening them, so when I'm done placing it, I will tighten it. All right, so I placed it so that I can still move it around because I'm not really sure where I want to tape it. And like I said, it's double-sided tape. I don't know how double-sided tape works. I've never used it. Don't blame me and don't be mad. Here's the LED cord. It comes with the plug, so don't have to get your own. It does have a plug that plugs into there. There we go. See, it's loose. All right, so I brought it a little closer so you can see this next part that I do, which is make sure that these three boards stay together, and also what to do when I finally decide where I want to keep these. All right, so we're going to try to make sure that these three boards stay together. These are going to make this, actually, let's not say that because I could be wrong. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the top piece upside down and put it on there. This will help it be easier installation. Like this. So then the wires are going to be on that. So you see how the wires are under this? We're going to pull them out like that. So they're not being crushed. There we go. So it says we should lock down C. So C and B are going to be the numbers or the letters we use now. So C has not been opened. Let me get that in there. C is a shorter one. You're going to need 4 of those. It gives you 5. That's perfect. This is what C looks like. And we're going to lock down C. This is the lockdown spot here. One there. One there. Then one here. And one here. Then we're going to tighten those. It does say lock it down, so let's lock it down. It says it makes it easier to do the next one. So if it says it, it's probably true. All right, so it's locked. Now it says to put in B. B goes on the outside edges and the inside edges. So we're going to need 4 on one side and 4 on the other. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They do give you 1 extra. That's also great. This is what B looks like. It's longer. Oops. So I put B in, and now I'm just going to tighten them. Give you a better view so you can see all of the situation. All right, so now I'm going to tighten all of the B's. B's. And then my handy dandy favorite tool, One you need all the time. All right, now we've got all of the bees tightened in there. We flip it over. Ooh. Looks pretty good in my opinion so far. All right. So we're going to put the drawers on, and that's where these come in. These are the drawer holders. So excited. So there's going to be a total of 2 drawers. There's a left and there's a right. And they should be labeled L and R. Let's see. Yeah, they have a label on it. That's great. There's an R right here, and then there's an L. Let's show you. You see them? L and an R. So you know left and right. So now let's see if I know left and right. So this is my left side. This is the right side. Let's see how it goes. Also want to make sure that I put it, so this is the back. That's probably why it's opposite of me. Well, this being the back, then I should figure out how to move these to this side. Huh. Okie dokie. Some things to think about. So it hooks in slightly, like you hook it like here. You put it in, you push it up, and then you push it down so that it drops in the right way. And you know the back because it has this little edge on it, so that it's stopping point, edge. This doesn't have it, so you know that's the back. There's the 2 drawer holders. Perfect. The backs are back here. That's great. Now, gotta fix this. And I'm glad I didn't stick it on yet. Like I said, we would have to make some adjustments. Now I do. Because I want this portion on the back of the back side. That's the other side. All right, cool. Now, I fixed it. So this is the front. You're looking at the front of it. So cute. Almost done. So now that we've put the stand together, we're going to put the drawers together. Like I said, it comes with 2 drawers. So that's great. So this is the drawer, and these are the bottoms of the drawers to make them stable. The way I put mine in is where this little flap is in the front. You just lay it in there flat like that. Do that for the next one. That's how it looks. Put this part in the front like I like it. Lay it in there. Make sure it's all tidy. Flatten on all the edges. It's pretty sturdy, you can tell. There you go. Now you have a drawer. So now we're going to put the handles on here. They give you the two handles. They are labeled G. Those are probably going to be E. So you're going to take E. Yep, those are good. And you're going to use 4 of those, 2 on each of them. The handle, I think you could put it either way. It doesn't feel like it needs to be a specific direction. And E, you're going to need the screwdriver. Make sure those are tight because you don't want the handles to fall off. But look, that's the handle. That's how it goes. That's one. Let me give you a nice close view of how I put the handles on. So here's where I'm going to put it. This is the handle. I'm going to flip it over. So you can see it like that. And we're going to put it in. And then make sure that you tighten it. Like I said, you don't want your handle to fall off, so make sure it's tight. See? Perfect. So now you have the two. They're so cute. All right, so now I'm going to put the drawers in. The drawers are going to be put in right here. I'm going to put the bottom one in. Oh. And then the top one. Oh, so cute. and it's fully done.
There's so much to love about this thing. So if you're considering getting this TV stand, get off the fence. Go get it right now. We hope you love it as much as we love it.